incredible run chase in IPL history. 262 was chased down by the Punjab Kings. Mr. Johnny Bairstow, what an innings! Incredible, bhai. 108 run, 48 balls में. The way Sunil Narine and Phil Salt started in the first innings, without KKR will, rush to another victory and go ahead in that playoff race. लेकिन जो पंजाब की reply थी, I know there'll be a lot of criticism about the pitch, about everything, but still, man, the chase is a chase. You have to first enjoy that. I think Johnny Bairstow, he is a world-class player. I've been saying this. I know that he is in terrible form and everything, but he's shown today why everyone trusts Johnny Bairstow, from England to Punjab to everybody else. You can have a bad patch of form, but class is permanent and destruction is permanent. He's had a severe injury. आपको याद है उसका टांग टूट गया था. I think whether it should do with golf or I forgot what it was, but he broke his leg. After that he's had a rough patch. But आज जो बैटिंग करा उन्हें, जो मर्जी पिच हो, जो मर्जी बॉलिंग, और बॉलिंग अटैक भाई ठीक ठाक है KKR की. They've done really well in the past games. So for Bairstow to show that destruction under pressure, to keep up with the 100, एक टाइम पे तो भाई required, what was it, 14, 15, he just took it down to like 11, 12. It was incredible batting. Very good start from Prabh Simran also in the chase. बहुत बेहतरीन बैटिंग करा उन्हें. And आपका Shawshank redemption, what an innings, man. 68 of 28, let's not forget about him. He's having a season to remember. भाई क्या जबरदस्त बैटिंग करा उन्हें भी, जो composed, and it's not easy, bro, to bat like that. And you see all these strike rates, apart from Riley Rousseau is 162, everyone above 200, 270 Prabh Simran, 225 Johnny Bairstow, and 225 while he's making 100, mind you, and 242 Shashank Singh. They just smashed the crap out of the KKR bowlers. And yeah, KKR, they batted well. Salt and Narayan, again, outstanding opening partnership. And you would say 260, man, it was a really good score. I know, theek hai, end mein Rinku Singh 5 of 4, 6 of 3, but 260 acha score tha. KKR should have bowled a bit better. And they just got destroyed by one man. Johnny Bairstow, Faiz, you enjoyed that game?
Yeah, man, record breaking rather. Already a record tod diya tha, ये साल. Josh Butler in that RCB game where they sailed down 223. Fantastic. I mean, unexpected, obviously. जिस तरीके से पंजाब का पूरा सीजन का है, we've seen these problems from them. Top order performing, and this is why Mustafa bhai says that this team has potential every year. अगर ये साले 11 चल गए, अलग लेवल टीम है. और आप अभी देख लो 260 मार के आपको सामने प्रूव कर दिया कि भाई
वही है,
ये टीम
ऊपर के चल रहे नहीं थे. और उन लोग भाई बेयरस्टो को लेके लिविंगस्टन को बिठा के, तो उन्हें सैम करन कैपेला टॉस पे he said that it's going to be a high chase, so we need a top heavy batting order. उन्हें बोल के खेला and उन्हें बेयरस्टो को लेके आया, and that worked. And I always believed in Beirstow. Today I said they will chase it down. And maybe 10% I was lying to myself, but there was that thing that Punjab have a point to prove. Bairstow, he is a match winner. He's had a terrible season. Not forget that his numbers have been poor. जो भी है, मगर उन्हें क्यों खेलता अभी तक cricket? This is why, because bro, he absolutely destroyed them out of the park. जो मार रहा था उन्हें shots, you couldn't stop that even in the crowd. It was brutal batting. एक रहता कि beautiful shots ये वो, इन्हें तो भाई गंदा मार रहा था. He was just smashing it
every 105 meter भी मारा उन्हें छिक्का, incredible power. And देखो, coming from two Sunrisers Hyderabad supporters, we know what Johnny Bairstow. Personally, I felt कि भाई इसको बिठाना चाहिए, and I still stick to it because of what the numbers were telling me. Honestly, ऐसा अगर हैदराबाद में भी रहता था, I would say बैठाओ, because but potential wise, yes, we always know that he has the capability. And today, finally, when it probably push came to not even shove, but it came to just go all in. And I think
the crazy thing is, जो acceleration हुआ उसका, I'm saying, he was completely out of form. And it's not like कि भाई उन्हें 100 of 80 मारा या उन्हें 100 of 70 mara, yeah, 50 of 30 mara, he had 100 of 40 balls. But he completely smashed his way into form. He was playing one way, and this is how these guys play. You take Bairstow, you take class in आप Travis Head को ले लो, David Warner को ले लो. These guys play one way, destructive cricket, aggressive. They will have a very bad patch, and that's what Bairstow had. And mind you, उन्हें इंजरी के वापस आ रहे, ठीक है, उन्हें ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड में एशेज में एक अच्छा सेंचुरी था. उसके अलावा he's not really performed in the last 1 year since injury. But because what he's possessed, and we've seen the consistency that he's shown before his injury. हर फॉर्मेट में उन्हें 100s मार रहा था, जबरदस्त पर्पल पैच चल रहा था. Now he had a rough lean patch. he's got out of it with an incredible innings, man. And what a match, matlab, theek hai, the pitches are becoming too, like they're too flat, there's too many runs, the impact sub is destroying cricket, Siraj wants it gone, everybody wants it gone, but we still have to, we cannot not appreciate Punjab's thing, because it is a world record chase and especially IPL record chase, so wo to taarif karna padega. We can get to those pitches and stuff another time, but I mean, we can talk about it later, but right now, we have to credit that they chased that many runs.
Also, Hyderabad supporters also were a little bit giving it extra credit, because भाई हम लोग के लिए टेबल पे अगर कोलकाता आगे निकल जाती थी, हम लोग संडे चेन्नई के अगेंस्ट खेलने वाले हैं, उधर क्या होता कि, तो हम लोग के लिए तो काफ़ी इट्स वेरी वेरी हेल्पफुल कि भाई कोलकाता स्टॉप एक गेम ना और आगे निकल जाते थे, ऑनली राजस्थान नॉट स्टॉपिंग एंड देयर कमिंग टू हैदराबाद. सो इन द कॉन्टेक्स्ट ऑफ एटलीस्ट यू नो ये आरसीबी का गेम हैजंट हिट अस वेरी हार्ड, बिकॉज अगेन हमारे जो इर्द गिर्द जैसा बोलते हैं आगे पीछे जितने भी लोग हैं
उन लोग भी
दे आर स्टिल ड्रॉपिंग पॉइंट्स. दैट्स गुड फॉर अस, बट लाइक एग्जैक्टली अगर शिखर धवन रहता था चेस कर पाते थे ये?
मेरे को तो मुश्किल दिख रहा है. I don't think so. No.
Again, and that's what it is. Shikhar Dhawan slowed it down, and I've been backing Prabhsinh Gunnar.
There's a few more names that I would like to take, but they're not in Punjab.
अच्छा वैसा बोले. A certain someone was playing yesterday, but
मुश्किल है.
मेरा हिसाब से like again Prabhsinh Gunnar को मैं इसलिए back करता हूँ. I really love this guy's explosive nature. आज भी मैं वाला 32, 35 में आ रही आके कुछ फिरा देता, but today he managed to get a 54, a very good 54 under his belt, and again I tell you, he's a talented. He has the big shots in him. And again, very stupid way of getting run out. Uncaught for run था, like हम लोग live देख रहे जब भी like क्या कर रहा भाई ने.
And आप समझे वो time पे like नहीं chase करेंगे, because even though he hit 54 or 20,
because again lack of the consistency of the lower order. But Shashank, man, I think gets turning out to be a superstar along with Ashutosh. देखो Bairstorm made his mark in cricket, but these guys are making their mark now, and they're like the Karan Arjun बोलना चाहूँगा of this team, right? ये भंगड़ा पाले करे घुस जा रहे, and the way they're been performing right now for Punjab Kings, I think it's very very helpful. And I see in the retention अगर 8 या 6 या 4, these two are going to be there for sure.
In the retention. Yeah, I mean, it's only one season, but they might have to retain one of them. I've seen times where people have been retained after one good season and then they don't repeat it, so they'll have to see what they're going to do. But yeah, if it's a 8 retention, you're right, then they should be retained. अगर 8 retention ये है तो नहीं, शशांक तो भाई जो composure के साथ खेला and उन्हें बार-बार कर रहा, and today at least he had a platform. He had Johnny Bairstow there who gave him a start. नहीं तो उन्हें और आशुतोष तो मैच कहीं ना कहीं से निकाल रहे हैं, and either they're falling just short or they're taking Punjab across the line. I think 2 times against Sunrisers and against Mumbai was it, they almost won the game, but they had no start, right? यहाँ पे start था, he won the game. So that's the top order to blame for. Johnny Bairstow was the problem, but
now today
he was the solution. वही है कि these guys are like that, man. These English players, South African players and stuff, you'll get inconsistency even from Australian players. अब Maxwell आप देखो, उन्हें भी कल परसों मार सकता है ऐसा नहीं है कि नहीं मार सकता. And the way they hit, they're chasing 260, bro. Only Bairstow type of innings will help you chase those. He made sure he was there till the end. ऐसा नहीं है कि भाई उन्हें मार के आउट हो गया, नहीं, उन्हें पूरा खत्म करा. Destructive batting, bro. Like कितने बॉल थे उसके 100? 39 ball?
39? Yeah, 39.
And then in total he was like 108 of 48?
Yeah.
Oh no, maybe 100 of 40 balls, whatever it was.
42.
225 strike rate to maintain that for the duration of the innings. I mean, remarkable, man. KKR की bowling में आप क्या बोलेंगे? Bowling, batting, कुछ भी
batting देखो, batting तो Phil Salt and Narayana have been smashing it completely. I was particularly surprised by Shreyas Iyer, because Shreyas Iyer जब आया, from what मैं देखा हूँ, उन्होंने ज़्यादा attacking threat में नहीं गए. But this is what I've also been saying about Shreyas on the flip side, is that बंदा सिचुएशन के हिसाब से खेलता है. आज सिचुएशन डिक्टेट करा के he comes out and hits a little bit more. Despite Narayan and Phil Salt brilliant, 139 turnovers they were going at a good run rate, but I think Shreyas wanted to get to 200 because he understood the conditions, chota ground, and they've seen 200 multiple times here, puts pressure on the ball. Today the bowling has to be called out 100%. Like batting did whatever they could. 260 on any pitch for anyone in a T20 match. It's like good. So bowling call out तो बहुत ज़्यादा है.
भाई वो कितने ball to spare? 8 balls to spare. चीज़ें दूसरी.
Harshit Rana got what was coming towards him. I think Harshit Rana का जो people started picking him up now, that his variations were not well disguised today.
पूरी economy is fair. 16.
Everything.
बिचा 15.25 Harshit Rana. 18.
Andre Russell went for a lot of runs.
18 Ankul Roy. 18 Andre Russell. 13.5 Ramandeep. 15.33 Varun Chakravarti.
Like
only
Narayan is the only one there, and Uncle Roy 2 overs.
15-18 के economy से क्या दुनिया देख रहे हैं हम लोग. This is completely different. I'm not used to this.
I've seen Mohit Sharma in the last game of Gujarat Delhi or Gujarat versus someone 73 runs दिया था उन्हें.
दिल्ली का मैच
था 73 रन।
आई थिंक सो। अरे भाई यही तो बोल रहा हूँ, इतने रन आ रहे। अब देखो लास्ट ईयर पीएसएल में आपको याद है रावलपिंडी में 240 250 स्कोर्स थे, बहुत क्रिटिसाइज कर रहे थे लोग, ये क्या है ग्राउंड ये वो। सो डू यू अप्लाई द सेम थिंग ओवर हियर? ये क्या स्कोर्स है? आई थिंक इट इज द इम्पैक्ट सब वन थिंग, बट आल्सो
multiple things.
the pitches are
I think the bowlers are taking a lot of they're blaming the impact rule. Okay, but it's not completely.
But the pitch is flat.
I would say okay, but like still you can afford. Bro, yesterday's pitch was also flat to an extent. It was a little slow. I'll give that to the Sunrisers. But RCB is still, see, we lost. I'll take it with an extra pinch of salt. But length, you have to learn as a bowler also how to hit your length. I know it's a flat wicket, bad, but bhai, यहाँ पे कैसा डाल रहे थे? Like for Bairstorm, it was coming like easy at his easy when खाली leg side फिरा रहा था, खाली लेग साइड फिर आता नो बॉल। वरुण चक्रवर्ती आई थिंक बॉल्ड अ बिट गुड, थोड़ा टर्न मिल रहा था उनको, फिर उनको भी मार दिए। बट आई स्टिल थिंक लाइक बॉलर्स कैन ऑलवेज यूज द सेम एक्सक्यूज भाई इम्पैक्ट सब आ रहा। It is a problem, no doubt. Even I think as a bowler also, if you're at that level, international level, or you're playing in an international domestic league, you need to be.
But the thing is, in the last 5 years, ले लो आप, there's not been a big difference in bowling. There's the similar bowlers, the same bowlers you can say. अपने bowlers तो वही है, भुवी, नटराजन और लोग, मगर in general सबकी economies high हो गए, सबके runs बढ़ रहे हैं। आप देखो 250 easily cross हो रहा। Sunrisers खुद 3 वक्त 250 मारते, केकेआर खुद 2 वक्त मार दिया, अभी पंजाब भी मार दी, तो 6-7 वक्त 250 cross हो गया। तो it can't just be the bowlers. There has to be something.
Yeah, I mean yes, I'm not saying it's just the bowler, but also the bowlers, the length that they're bowling. Particularly today, what I saw, it wasn't the greatest length. It was easy to pull. Ground chota hai, obviously we know that like 68 meters is not a very long distance. Chennai Swami is about 51, 55. So these ground are also not helping you a lot. But again, I would still say like as bowlers, you still need to at least manage to try it because it looks well like अपन discuss कर रहे थे आपके वाले साहब के, पर मेरे को fielder इसलिए दिख रहा because all the time it's going for the 6. Like that doesn't make sense. Like how will the bowler going to get it all the time like 25, 32? हमेशा हो रहा, हर मैच में हो रहा। So I know there's a flip side of the impact rate, there's a flip side of the pitches, but also as bowlers, you bowl full and wide. Try, you have 2 short balls, you have slow, but the variations are not coming. Like I'm not saying 100% it is their bowling is that bad, but more or less of the time pressure also comes into their situation and it's like Harshal Patel today, man, he shat himself when he started bowling wide.
Yeah. No, like I know that like it's just a combination of everything, and the pitches, pitches and the impact sub plays a huge part, and then it's a combination of everything else because ठीक है like bowling आप improve कर सकते हो वो सब ठीक है, मगर इतना बार 250 260 मारे कुछ तो गड़बड़ है। It's not that clear.
अब मेरे लिए best bowler player right now Jasprit Bumrah है because no matter what he said the same thing. I can't control these things that are around me, impact and stuff. These are the rules. I have to. Now, how do I set my bar and how do I variate according to these situations? Again, that's one in like Mustafa Bhai said 25 ka, now 25 bowler में से 1 bowler निकल का, but Trent bowled at the same time. I think Trent bowled has bowled tremendously, so you can do it, but again, like Stark is 24 crores. I still understand your case as well.
अभी इन लोग बेयरस्टॉम को तो ड्रॉप करेंगे नहीं।
नहीं अब नहीं कर सकते।
बेयरस्टॉम को तो ड्रॉप करेंगे
अब करे तो बेवकूफ हैं।
तो
अनलेस पराठे में कुछ डाल दिए।
रूसो ठीक है, didn't score that much, मगर he's ठीक है।
But like we've been saying, रूसो को लाओ।
There's a good batting order right now. Sam Curran, I think.
We have to call about that catch, man. Sam Curran.
The drop.
The drops, man.
Yeah, simple catch.
Really hurt them a lot, Punjab.
I was just seeing the bowling figures. They also everyone got hit, but Rahul Chahar bowled well, and you can say Harpreet Bhatt ठीक था, but they all got hit over there as well. It was great. Carnage today, man. Smashing the way Narayan and Salt started. We thought KKR will win. You thought at one time they'll score 300. I was always confident in our record, but yeah, it was close, man. Like 262.
And if you take Punjab batting first, 260 in like.
Yeah, they could have broken it. Yeah, like they could have broken it. And क्या मारे यार third उन्हें जो Bairstorm. I always like that guy. I like. Bairstorm, Butler, these guys, they because they don't give a crap, man. The way he was smashing it and bludgeoning the ball, like full, pura धज्जा उड़ा the ball का. You can see like the leather was messed up, everything. That's how he hits. It's not just like nice shots. He smashes it, bludgeons it.
Yeah, 100% he bludgeons it, and yeah, I mean again in the context of the tournament, it's good for us. But again, Punjab have come on 6 points now. They've managed to win a couple of more. Maybe they can still try to slide in. It's very far-fetched for them. Now tomorrow's game is Delhi versus Mumbai. That's going to be important. Well, Delhi can still climb up to 10 points. And Mumbai अब कहाँ से शुरू करें?
मुंबई को जीतना जरूरी है यार, उसको हार्दिक को वहीं सैक कर देते। और दूसरा मैच कौन सा है?
दूसरा मैच आपका लखनऊ versus someone.
I'll pick it out for you right now.
I got it. Lucknow versus Rajasthan. Oh, that's going to be. Lucknow wins then. Oh my God, it's two ways for us. I mean, I wouldn't mind Rajasthan winning it because they're already table toppers.
Yeah.
And if Lucknow win, then they go to 12. Chennai beat us, Khuda na khasta.
Yeah.
They go to 12. And then you have Delhi right up everyone.
So we can all be in 12.
So everybody is in 10 and 12 right now.
We have to win.
And Mumbai wins, they'll go to 8. I think Gujarat wins. If Gujarat wins the match, they would. If Gujarat won personal ka match, not the Delhi one, the one after the Delhi one, they would have gone to 12.
This is going to happen. Look, KKR were on a purple patch, Sunrisers on a purple patch, and now they lost one each. This could go into a negative. Go into a lean patch. It can be the total opposite. They can lose. One of these teams, I'm telling you, might not make the playoffs. I don't know if it's KKR or Sunrisers. They might not. If they, अगर जो उन लोग कैसा winning streak करे, losing streak भी हो सकता.
Honestly, in the beginning of this tournament, I said I feel Chennai Super Kings right now without Mustafizur in the coming matches.
We should smash them, but they're not going to give us the pitch to hit.
They have a very big gap, and they have 2 more home games now left. It's going to be a big problem.
They won't give us pitches to hit though.
Even then, how many home games they have left? A couple of home games left.
अपना मैच बोल रहा हूँ.
अपना मैच तो खैर यार definitely.
अपना वो ना वो flat वाला
नहीं देता अपने को क्योंकि मालूम है obviously. But अगर अपने boys वहाँ पे मार दिए black soil पे, भाई मजा आ जाएगा.
Ibrahim Bhai has a few comments. All Butler and now Bairstorm things coming together the right time for England before T20 World Cup.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it is, and this is, you can say it's coincidence or you can say that it's all planned, but yeah, they're coming into form. This was the high successful chase in T20 cricket.
Yep.
I mean, I have to give a round of applause for that. It was incredible. What are your thoughts on Pakistan's situation? They're again struggling with injuries. Seems the camp and Kakul is main cause why players are getting injured.
I think Azam Khan got injured and someone else.
First of all, why are you playing Naseem, Shaheen and stuff against this team? Right? Even if you're playing them, then why are you losing? It doesn't make any sense. Babar is one of these things. If New Zealand sent that team, you should try out your players also over there. And okay, fine, you didn't try them, or at least you should win matches, man. This series, Pakistan cannot win.
Yeah,
it's a 5-match series. एक बारिश हो गई.
Yeah.
So it'll be 2-2. They cannot win this series. That is, I think, a huge failure.
बिल्कुल.
I know it won't matter coming into the World Cup.
Babar's form again has gone sidelined. I don't know how PSL में इतना अच्छा खेल रहे थे. I know pitches are different, conditions are different. But for Pakistan, I think it's more about a team bonding just before the World Cup. And again, they have very weird thought process. I don't know, like Mustafa saying, I wouldn't play a full-fledged team. I'd break down the team and play them separate.
Injury हो जाएंगी भाई.
जो हो गई ना, Azam Khan is back. Like he's injured, I think, and a couple of players. And
because he was carrying so much stuff on his back in that training.
And then again, the weather is different. The conditions are different in New Zealand.
No, it's in Pakistan.
The series. Achha, Lahore.
It's the same conditions.
Yeah, conditions are same. I thought it was in New Zealand. Yeah. But that's more shocking that they're losing.
That's what I'm saying.
PSL, yeah.
There's nothing, like they cannot be losing to this team.
Yeah, but the youngsters, man.
भाई मेरे को लोग बोल रहे थे कि भैया विलियमसन को वहाँ पे आप लोग पकड़ के रखे, ग्लेन फिलिप्स को उन लोग को भिजाओ यहाँ पे.
खिला रहे भी नहीं.
अगर उन लोग को भिजाए तो और बुरा हालत कर देता.
I think it's better for them to practice here rather than go there and practice.
What are they doing? What are they doing? Bro, look, again, Pakistan, I'm not going to count them out of the World Cup because उन लोग this is Pakistan for you. They lose to this team and then they'll go and beat somebody.
Time to hai boss recovery.
मगर yes, this series it's inexcusable their performance. Like मैं बोल रहा हूँ as a cricket fan, forget about who you support or you don't support. Like if it's a cricket fan against this team, you should not be drawing the series.
I mean again they lack to experience. They added more experience with an Amir.
Imad Wasim Sobe यार क्या problem?
Everything and then Fakhar Zaman को middle order में ला लिया. Babar को top पे promote कर लिया. Babar I don't know if he's not able to face.
What is worse, Shaheen losing 5-0 against New Zealand in New Zealand against a relatively strong New Zealand team, or Babar drawing or losing this series?
This one because obviously you had a camp, you had the whatever facilities you needed.
camp था भाई वो. Like
and PSL से पूरे आ रहे वापस.
वो movie देखे वो संदेश से वो movie चल रही थी ऐसा दिख रहा था.
फिर भी चलो ठीक है आप उसको भी बोल दो टीम बॉन्डिंग. आपका टीम बॉन्डिंग हो गया, आपका कैंप चल गया, आप कमराडरी जो भी बोला. अब आप पिच पे जब आप पीएसएल खेल के पूरे पीएसएल खेल के आ रहे, पीएसएल के बाद आप लाइक T20 मेंटालिटी है ही नहीं आप लोगों में अभी भी
भाई. मगर वो माउंटेन वाउंटेन क्लाइम करे, ये सब करे, बट दे डिडंट टेक इंजरीज इनटू. अब क्रिकेट के टाइम पे इंजर हो गए पूरे.
अब लेकिन जैसा आप बोले पाकिस्तान की प्रेडिक्ट नहीं कर सकते. साइम यू विल कम एंड स्मैश.
पाकिस्तान विल मेक सेमीफाइनल्स.
दे हैव अ लॉट ऑफ पोटेंशियल बट बॉलर्स अगर उनके नसीम, हारिस, शाहीन एंड आमिर
I'm not counting them out for the World Cup.
बॉलिंग अगर नहीं चली तो बहुत प्रॉब्लम.
वर्ल्ड कप चलेंगी,
बट शादाब आ जाएंगे.
चलेंगी वर्ल्ड कप में सेमीफाइनल में पक्का पाकिस्तान है मेरे हिसाब से. लेकिन दिस इज इनएक्सक्यूजेबल. These performances are not.
Babar has to step up, man. I mean, as much as I like the player, he has to step up.
Yeah. Oh, we have royalty in the house today.
Yeah, Babar number 1.
Singh Babar भाई किधर है?
Babar डगआउट में चले गए वापस. आउट है बेचारे.
बढ़िया man. First today ये तो बहुत crazy हो जा रहा है 250 every game. I want to see a low scoring thriller. You remember once Sunrisers defended like 108 or something. Amit Mishra had
there's a post going viral, bring back the days where you required 50 of the last 5 overs and then some all-rounder would come and spark up the IPL. We miss those days, right? Because वो impact player के साथ भाई आप चलते कुछ भी किसी को भी ला ले सकते हैं. अमित मिश्रा ले लो, like anyone. Ben Cutting का ले लो, किसका भी ले लो. I mean that chase as well, but fact of the matter है वाकई impact player से काफी easy हो जा रहा है. It's like the
because आपका extra batting है, उन्हें धाड़ पहले से शुरू हो जा रहा है. अब मेरे को ये बताओ, ये इंग्लैंड ऑस्ट्रेलिया जो है वर्ल्ड कप में ऐसे ही खेलेंगे या थोड़ा ना, मेरे हिसाब से तो ऐसे ही खेलेंगे. आई डोंट थिंक वेस्ट इंडीज केयर इफ दिस इंपैक्ट्स अप और ना. यू थिंक पूरा टिक के तो नहीं खेलेगा, बट दैट इज वेयर इंडिया माइट गेट स्टक, विल गेट स्टक इन माय ओपिनियन.
या मैन लाइक दैट
बिकॉज़ इंपैक्ट सब इंडिया वोंट हैव. सो
अभी रसल सोच ले, आप निकोलस पुरन सोच ले, आप उसके बाद आपके पास कौन है, शे होप भी खेल रहा है ये टूर्नामेंट, तो उसके बाद
एंड्रे रसल,
उसका तो नाम पहले लेता था.
सॉरी उन्हें भी यार
वो नहीं आ रहे थे कोई.
वो रॉबिन पावल बोले,
रॉबिन पावल, शेपर्ड रोमारियो
भाई they
it's going to be
उन लोग तो they don't care about impacts of,
they don't care about the board.
I see ball, I hit ball.
Yeah, I see ball, I hit ball, and their bowling is stacked as well. Like they've got a couple of spinners as well. Now वो दूधकश कौन है वो? दूध नहीं, गुदकश क्या की है ना स्पिनर. कौन सा? टेस्ट में वेस्ट इंडीज का गुदकश. This one something बेचारा जो भी है उसका नाम याद नहीं आ रहा मेरे को. Not गुदकश but like his name sound like दूधकश, so it's like that. But yeah, off spinner अच्छा है. He picked up a lot of wickets in test as well. They used him in the one day as well. I know I will be like अरे नहीं है बोल के, but his name is दूधकश according to me. But yeah, West Indies solid team है. जैसा आप बोले, they can win it at home. They can win it at home.
Yeah, they can win, and that's the thing. You'll have to play fearless cricket. You saw Sunrisers how they lost today, right? England and Australia will accept that loss. India will not accept that loss. This is where T20 cricket has gone forward. Teams like England and stuff, they lose to Ireland, smashing it. They don't care. They'll come and win the World Cup. Whereas India, they cannot afford to lose to these teams. Because if they do, then the whole internet will break, social media will go crazy.
I think one thing I'm finding different from this Indian team, I mean, again, I will say it and there will be some backlash, but I still feel like social media को इतना serious नहीं लिए. Like last time, they actually added more content with the medal giving and stuff, but I don't think during the entire World Cup they looked at anything. They just were within themselves. And that is something that I found different this World Cup.
But like then the final game,
the pitch was whatever Mohammad Kaif said, and we know all what happened, but we were there as well. But the fact of the matter is that this team is more within themselves. They don't really care about outside noise, and that'll probably be very helpful. But again, it's on that 15 that selected. Please don't select KL Rahul. Like, I'm begging you, don't select KL Rahul.
Sanju Samson
Jadeja also is like a very big doubt for me. I like Jadeja, but on those West Indian wickets, low आएगा थोड़ा उसका अगर
अक्सर पटेल को ले सकते
as a batsman, but bowling again it's like dodgy. Rather take कौन है वो दूसरा left arm, Harpreet Brar भी अच्छा batting. Admire, oh my god, yeah.
Admire Rakil Hussain.
Yeah. Moti, sorry, Dudkash Moti.
Dudkash नहीं यार वो.
उसका नाम क्या मोती है ना, Dudkash Moti.
मोती है. But हाँ, कल के double header है तो we'll come live at 2:30, no 3 o'clock, yeah, around that time we'll come live. We'll do the picks. We need to start the fantasy picks again, man. Like today.
Yeah, we will start that.
Today Bairstorm was in my team. Like not in our fantasy, the one we're playing.
My team had Phil Salt, Sunil Narayan.
Phil Salt, yeah, but I had Bairstow, and Bairstow, bro, is enough.
Yeah.
But
again, from Arshdeep's perspective, do you think he still secured a spot in the World Cup?
Arshdeep's perspective, man, there's lack of competition there, right? Who will you? मेरे लिए हिसाब से नटराजन होना चाहिए, but that is again a biased call. It is a recency bias also. It's also team bias. It's everything bias.
But we don't mind it.
But I would take Natarajan.
But yeah, because like Arshdeep has been leaking runs, and Shreyans bhai who joined us.
आज क्या हुआ बोल रहे?
भाई उन्होंने सबसे पहले point out करे कि भाई
फोड़ के रख दिए.
Arshdeep काफी लीक कर रहा towards the death. But again, that's where Rabada को भी मैं call out करूँगा कि even he's been a little bit shaky in the death, particularly last 5 में he's not been the greatest. But yeah, I mean फिर भी.
कौन नहीं पिट रहे? देखो T20 में आप देखो bowlers जो है like it is difficult to judge because you know especially wickets here in India जबरदस्त flat है, grounds छोटे, तो like runs आप leak कर रहे हैं, ठीक है, you can work on that. My more of a situation concern will be like your approach, like you know if you like the field sets and then batting wise as well. Like batting wise, I want you to go from ball one. I don't think we can afford strike rates of below 140, 150. That's what I'm more concerned about. I think Arshdeep in West Indies he'll have different pitches. He should do better, or whether that's Natarajan, anybody else, because West Indies में आप देखो pitches grip होते and stuff. थोड़ा slow होता है as the tournament progresses, but you'll also have small grounds, you'll have flat pitches, but you play the IPL, you won't have an impact sub, so there will be a bit of breathing space for
100%. श्रेयांश भाई बोल रहे हैं एक अच्छी चीज, इसने रिंकू विराट कोहली का बैट लिया और आज 125 का स्ट्राइक रेट, मीन दैट्स हिटर विराट 5 balls 4 runs मारा, so I think रिंकू हैज टू स्टिक टू हिज बैट बोल रहे श्रेयांश भाई, वो भी हाई रन फेस्ट में बोल रहे हैं
वो तो फैज भी अग्री कर लिया मेरे साथ,
जब ही कर लिया था,
but now he sees that it's not just the other batsmen which are a problem, it is the strike rate which is also a big problem.
Yeah, I mean that's why I've been calling
now
KL राहुल को भी मैं इसलिए बोलता हूं ना,
वो भी हाई रन फेस्ट में
भाई कहां है भाई, दिख रहे
शहन भाई भी बोल रहे कैसे खैरियत भाई, सब ठीक ठाक। ये दिल्ली का मुंबई से है मैच बोले,
दिल्ली मुंबई
इन दिल्ली, या मुंबई में तो उन्हें मारा था रॉगमैन, हाँ
इन दिल्ली,
भाई खतरनाक मैच है वो,
बिकॉज़ टेबल पे अगर आप देखो दिल्ली राइट नाउ हैज 8 points,
दिन का मैच है, रात का मैच है,
दिन का मैच है, Delhi has 8 points and then Chennai has 8 points. If Chennai beat us, खुदा ना खासा, then they go to 10 points and Delhi will also go to 10 points and Lucknow are already on 10 points.
The way right now we're such negative fans, we think that Chennai is going to win.
No, it's good to be negative because like you'll be like हाँ भाई चलो ठीक है मालूम था, अगर अपन overtly खुश हो गए तो फिर उन्हें आप कैसा भी अगर नीचे ला लिए तो बैगन में मिल जाते।
भाई ये टेम्परेचर क्या है यहाँ पे दिल्ली में? 40 डिग्री है शायद,
हाँ
दिल्ली में कल, so we हॉट हो गया
दिल्ली में तो बहुत गर्मी।
कल का क्या प्रेडिक्शन है आपका?
कल का प्रेडिक्शन ये है कि मुंबई
कल 2 मैच है,
मुंबई दिल्ली में दिल्ली ले जाएगी लग रही मेरे को, फॉर सम रीजन आई जस्ट फील लाइक कुलदीप भाई जिस तरीके से बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं, एंड देन यू नो वो बच्चे जो मारे मैगर्क एंड क्रिस्टियन स्टब्स एंड पंत हिमसेल्फ, आई थिंक दिल्ली राइट नाउ हैव द फ्रंट फुट, बट देयर इज अ जसप्रीत बुमराह इन मुंबई दैट रियली sticks to my head always, like ये बंदा कुछ भी कर सकता है honestly.
I'll go with the
Mumbai. Surya है.
What's better for us, bro? Mumbai, right?
For us, Mumbai.
No, but then they'll have a chance. They'll sneak in. I don't like that.
फिर भी they still have a lot of time. इनला immediate sneak in कर लेते हैं.
कौन? दिल्ली. हाँ, मुंबई को जिता दो फिर. मुंबई को जिताओ and then राजस्थान लखनऊ में उसको गिराओ राजस्थान को. Even though Lucknow will come close to us, right? They'll overtake us.
They'll overtake us.
But we want top 2, bro.
So we need Rajasthan to win and Mumbai to win.
No, we want Rajasthan to lose. We need top 2, man.
But then
we have to beat Chennai.
We beat Chennai, then we beat Rajasthan.
We have to beat Chennai, bro. Like that's not. Listen, when it comes to negativity, we'll talk about it when we lose. Right now, like if we lose to Chennai and Rajasthan, then we're in a problem. Then we might not even make top 4.
Then psychologically we'll be messed up.
Yeah, but right now we're still in a good position. So let's try to aim for top 2. Yeah. So for top 2, we need Rajasthan to lose and
come here and lose, and they're also they have to lose.
जिस pitch पे RCB 49 पे all out हो जाता।
नहीं, एक मिनट वहाँ पे शेन भाई का ऐसी क्रिकेट से फायदा क्या भाई, हर ग्राउंड की पिच रोड बना दी है।
भाई देखो ये भी वैलिड ओपिनियन है।
ये चीज पे लोग हंस रहे थे जब PSL पे हो रही थी कि भाई ये क्या पिचेस है, ये क्या ग्राउंड है, ये क्या है। इनिशियली टू पेस थी, थोड़े विकेट जो खुश हो गया था हमें जब बेंगलुरु की हम देख रहे थे, इट चेंज्ड अ बिट राइट। इन द बिगिनिंग मैच इट वाज अ लिटिल डिफरेंट, लखनऊ की ग्राउंड अच्छी थी, उधर थोड़ा डिफरेंट था, बट अब ऐसा लग रहा है इतनी गर्मी बढ़ गई कि पूरे पिचेस इवन आउट हो जा रहे हैं, वो तो पॉसिबल
भाई इंडिया में कुछ प्रॉब्लम है या तो,
और साले बोल रहे जब टेस्ट क्रिकेट होता तो आप ऐसा देखो ऐसा घूमेगा पिच,
वही बोल रहा हूँ इंडिया में कोई प्रॉब्लम है या तो इतना एक्सट्रीम है या वो एक्सट्रीम है। आई डोंट नो वेदर टू द वेदर, वेदर टू विद द क्यूरेटर, वेदर दैट्स टू डू विद द सॉइल, देयर इज सम प्रॉब्लम बिकॉज़ यू सी इन इंग्लैंड में कैसे रहते पिचेस।
द बेस्ट पिच आई थिंक आई हैव सीन एटलीस्ट दिस होल ईयर इन द लास्ट 3-4 years, Hyderabad Test England versus India. That was the best pitch I've seen because even contest for ball.
And that is an average pitch.
Yeah, it's an average pitch.
That's an average. It's the best one that you've seen, but it's the average pitch, right? It's not that great of a pitch.
Yeah, not great.
That's the problem in.
I mean, as a match to competitive.
But you see in England, okay, we have high scores also. वहाँ पे भी England 400 मारी, ऐसा नहीं है कि नहीं मारती, but थोड़ा सा like competitive रखना भाई. Like
आज थोड़ा वरुण का बॉल टर्न हुआ, चलो भाई टर्न था नहीं, वो भी खत्म हो गया था फिर।
यार कंपेटिटिव रखना, स्विंग नहीं है, वो नहीं है, लाइक यू नो उससे आपको
स्क्रिप्ट कोई लिख रहा है।
आई नो दैट लाइक वी आर नॉट नेवर सैटिस्फाइड, वी विल ऑलवेज हैव क्रिटिसिज्म, वी विल ऑलवेज, दैट्स ह्यूमन नेचर टू क्रिटिसाइज एवरीथिंग, बट थोड़ा ज्यादा तो हो गया भाई। जो अंटिल हैदराबाद वाज डूइंग इट वाज फाइन, नाउ एवरीबॉडी इज डूइंग इट।
लोगों को भी क्लाइमैक्स होना, लाइक दे नीड एक्शन, दे नीड ट्विस्ट्स एंड टर्न्स, राइट? आई मीन यू आर गेटिंग इन टर्म्स ऑफ द टेबल, ऑफ कोर्स बहुत साल हो गए, बट द टेबल के हिसाब से अगर आप देखो, अगेन यस एवरीथिंग इज कमिंग टू अ स्क्रिप्ट कि भाई 10 पॉइंट दिल्ली 8, you know, Mumbai can they fight back, can Chennai overtake Sunrisers, can Sunrisers overtake, you know, Knight Riders, वैसा हो रहा, okay, but when you're looking just sixes लग रहे, bowler दिख के नहीं आ रहा,
मैं मजाक नहीं कर रहा हूँ, stick cricket अभी turn on करो खेलो, it's the same thing bro। उसमें आप 6 बॉल मिलते हैं आपको, कितने 6 ओवर मिलते, 5 ओवर मिलते, 5 ओवर में मैं लाइक,
और कैमरामैन को ज्यादा अपॉर्चुनिटी मेरी बच्चों को ढूंढ लेने का, हर बॉल बाउंड्री
जा रहा है, and like it's extending the hours played,
bro,
overrated
8
everything.
overs
Yeah,
behind,
like
9 overs behind, man.
yeah.
Then fee क्या है होता है?
I enjoy it like once in a while, bro. But every day is going to
Like that 287 again. There's a reason bias between here Hyderabad, but Hyderabad did something no one did. Like 280, 77 and then 287.
But that's also because the pitch was flat.
But still, like we didn't expect. अब क्या है हैदराबाद इतनी बार मार दी कि लोगों को बस हो गया. कल का prediction कल 2 matches है. We are going with Mumbai and Rajasthan, but realistic prediction अगर मैं बोलूँ, I feel Delhi might win and their Rajasthan might win. Realistic, but what we want is Lucknow and Delhi, Mumbai to win.
जिस पिच पे 49 आरसीबी ऑल आउट हो जाता है, 260 चेस हो रहा है. I mean पिच अलग था शायद. वो वाला वो उन्होंने like 4-5 साल पहले की बात कर रहे हैं. VK biggest problem is against spin. He's dropping his aggression totally and going into a. That's a very good observation. अगर आप देखो पावर प्ले में उन्होंने 2-3 छक्के मार देता था. उसके बाद runs आ रहे हैं इधर उधर. पर जब स्पिनर आता, especially even in the power play, but outside the power play, when the field spreads, his strike rate is going down. I don't know what the problem is. Does he not have the power to clear it? Does he always rely on timing? But there is an issue over there. Yeah. I mean, look, he's a world-class player. But if you just want to, because he's so good, he has that standard. You have to criticize him, right? You have to criticize him. When he's not performing at the level that the team requires. And now my question is back. It's like RCB, you cannot say that, the team is bad, Virat Kohli should change teams. No, Virat Kohli needs to stay there because he's part of the problem, and we've seen this now. Virat Kohli needs to stay there. He needs to build a team now, change the style of play and come back strong next year. Maybe it'd be his second last, I don't know. But he has to come and win it because right now he is part of the problem. He should not leave the franchise because he's one of the reasons why they're last.
I mean, what he said in the past is like he'll not leave till he's...
Yeah, he shouldn't.
Like he's going to be very loyal at what Bengaluru has done and what Bangalore fan have done for him. I mean, technically they've done nothing, but like my point is like what he feels for them and they feel for him, I think it's mutual and he'll want to stay in this, and I'm pretty sure Bangalore, the way the franchise is run, marketing around Virat Kohli will be another 2 years more successful. Like उसके बाद थोड़ा उन्हें हाँ चलो end आ रहा career का, छोड़ो नया माल ढूंढो, वैसा हो जाएगा. But Virat Kohli, maybe if he wants to focus on T20 cricket or he just wants to take it light, that's another thing. But if he was of the past, by now he would have, I think, developed an aggressive template. By now, if he was of the past nature के भाई मेरे को बताना है उसमें hunger नहीं बोल रहा हूँ, but I think maybe towards the cup, maybe this World Cup you might see him खलास like.
And it's not थोड़ा मेरे को ऐसा दिख रहा है he wants to, but naturally उसका game ऐसा हो जा रहा है like थोड़ा बहुत, like I think he wants to. Look, they won yesterday, so we like ठीक है, but in general आप देखे ग्राउंड पे वो like slow बहुत हो गया था. 400 plus in a day. उससे ज़्यादा, right? What? 500 plus in a day हो गया. I think Ibrahim is saying 400 plus. Oh no, England is talking about. Pitches in England are also flat this year. Started the county championship. Yes. They're looking very flat, and that's also a problem for English. England also has sometimes, it favors the batters too much, it favors the bowlers. But in general, when you see tournaments in England, like World Cups and everything, I do generally fancy the pitches.
Movement, you get swing.
You saw the Ashes. How entertaining was that?
Like that's what
when it's a high caliber game, like
way of cricket these guys play. That is another thing as well.
Yeah.
That adds to the thing. क्या India इस बार World Cup T20 में 250 मारेगी? Your answer will only come from Surya Kumar Yadav's form. Like for me, Surya Kumar is the most important player in the T20 World Cup for India, along with Rohit Sharma.
आपकी 11 जल्दी बोल दो.
मेरा 11 जल्दी बोल जा.
Sorry, can you name your 11?
Rohit Sharma, Yashasvi Jaiswal, Virat Kohli, Surya Kumar Yadav, Hardik Pandya.
ये आपको होना या आप सोच रहे ये टीम होगा?
मैं को सोच रहा हूँ ये टीम होना, like
मैं आपको होना या आप ये लोग ये सेलेक्ट करेंगे? आपको कौन सी टीम होना?
मेरी टीम ही बोल रहा हूँ.
अच्छा.
The one I wanted.
You want Kohli at one down?
Kohli at one down. अरे Kohli is Kohli for me. Like again, Surya Kumar Yadav, Hardik Pandya / Shivam Dube. I'm happy with either. Rishabh Pant and अब शुरू होते हैं अपने स्पिनर्स.
शिवम दुबे और रिंकू सिंह बोले आप?
शिवम दुबे और हार्दिक पांड्या.
अच्छा, and Rinku Singh you putting? No?
Rinku Singh I can't put anyway. Okay. That's the biggest problem for me. Now I've got Jadeja, I've got Kuldeep Bhai, I've got Bumrah, and
2 seamers.
2 more seamers. I'm thinking Mia Magic and maybe a Mukesh or a Narshdeep.
Fair enough. Fair. I think
because Rinku is the biggest issue. Like either you take out Virat, put Rinku, and promote Surya. And bring him there downward, two down, like maybe Hardik को भी promote कर दो, या वो ही कर सकते आप. Virat has to go, or you promote Virat to top and then leave a gap there, like to inculcate, like to get a Gill or a
How are you going to manage Virat Kohli outside the power play if he's going to come outside the power play? Will he be able to strike it like
so
that?
they need to give Virat a responsibility.
He has
Like
to
they gave him
open
in the
maybe,
World
man.
Cup a responsibility of anchoring. They need to give him the same responsibility कि भाई तू जा और बिना बेबहरा मार के आ जा power play में. We don't really expect much from you this time.
हाय संजय मंजरेकर की टीम पे थॉट्स?
नहीं देखा मैं उसकी टीम.
ऑस्ट्रेलिया सारे बिजनेस खा जाती है, हम इंडिया में क्यों
England did start the county
कोकाबरा बॉल कितने की होती है भाई? बहुत महंगी होती है.
15,000.
उन्हें दिनेश कार्तिक बोला लाख का बोल रहा कुछ था उन्हें. 15,000 मैं उन्हें कुछ बोल रहा था लाख लाइक एक सेट.
हाँ 15,000 के कितने
एक
की
बॉल.
बॉल्स. हाँ लाइक कितने की बॉल्स आते
भाई हाउ मच इज अ कोकाबरा?
कुकाबुरा.
हाँ आप वो बोलो कि
बोले जो कोयल.
एक मिनट. हाउ मच इज कोकाबरा ब्रो?
कुकाबरा. बहरहाल आई मीन अगेन लाइक वो जो मेरे को याद है आई थिंक 15,000 बोला था. 3700 तो नहीं हो सकता. बट या आई थिंक इट वाज 15,000 अ बॉल एंड देन अ सेट ऑफ दीस मेनी बॉल्स लाइक कितने 30 बॉल्स या कुछ. इट टर्न्ड आउट टू बी 4.5 लाख समथिंग लाइक दैट वाज व्हाट द मैच उन्हें दिया. आई एम नॉट वेरी श्योर अबाउट दैट बट या व्हाट वाज द क्वेश्चन. चेंज बैक टू
संजय मंजरेकर की क्या टीम थी?
नहीं पता मुझे. आई डोंट नो.
इंग्लैंड डिड स्टार्ट या वी टॉक दिस.
शेन भाई अपनी टीम बोल रहे हैं. रोहित जायसवाल
अभिषेक.
मैन दिस ये बॉय है भाई. अभिषेक
चॉकलेट में शेख.
Abhishek, Kohli, Sky, Rinku, Shivam. If you want me to give a young team, then I will. But again, based on what I'm observing and what, if you ask our team, then we'll throw all the youngsters with Rohit Sharma. Like that's what we would do right now on this channel. We would say Jaiswal, Abhishek.
आप विकेट कीपर कौन चूज करें? पंत.
ये ऐसा हो जाता था मसला. बट अगेन रियलिस्टिकली अगर सोचे तो वो होगा नहीं. शिवम क्रूनल को डाल दिए नो. क्रूनल डॉजी में. कुलदीप ऑफ कोर्स. सिराज बुमराह एंड सिराज डाले. शेन भाई गलत डाल दिए एक चीज. सिराज बुमराह दो बार डाल दिया आप.
दैट इज चीटिंग.
ऑफिशियल अकाउंट है सिराज ऑफिशियल अकाउंट.
भाई सिराज को लेके तो जाना चाहिए मेरे हिसाब से. सिराज को लेके जाना चाहिए. नटराजन
या नटराजन का बहुत हो रहा भाई. नटकट हमारा भाई तुम फुल टॉसों पे विकेट ले रहे भाई. वहां तो वेस्ट इंडीज मुंह में बॉल लेके थूकी तो सीख जाएंगे. उसका बॉल ऐसा है वो ब्लो है वो. पेट्रोल में मुंह में लेके फूक देगा वैसा मारेंगे.
जेडी ब्रो if you move the Bislee butter they will lose. Okay, they will lose business. Yes, I understand. You look like you're sitting in a press conference, bro.
This is not Bislee, Bishnoi. परसों एक और नया इसका एक फेक आया था. बिश्नोई बोल के आया था.
अच्छा बिस्लेरी का.
या
अपना स्पॉन्सर तो है नहीं बट लाइक इंशाल्लाह वन डे.
डॉन है हमारा स्पॉन्सर.
सिराज कोई नहीं जाना चाहिए पर वो जाएगा.
नहीं सिराज को जाना चाहिए भाई. क्यों नहीं जाना चाहिए? लाइक सिराज has been the most consistent. He's not hitting the deck. बट वो ब्रेक लेके उन्हें जब आया look how he bowled against us. Look how he.
Bro, I agree. I don't think we should just judge the IPL, but I agree he should go. But of course, over there, if they lose, then उसपे ही बिल फटने वाला है. तो it's going to be a gamble because the public is very unforgiving, man. यहाँ पे जॉनी बेस्टो को like निकाल देना चाह रहे थे इंग्लैंड में से भी. Forget पंजाब, like वो ठीक है मैं understand. This thing उसको रिटायर करा दो. Like अपना अभी परसों कौन मारा है और like उसको बिठा दे रहे थे. I forgot who it was. It's very unforgiving. So if Siraj does screw up, then there's going to be a big backlash.
There is no World Cup without like a couple of players. वो तो बुमराह है, स्काई है, रोहित है. कोहली को भी टू एन एक्सटेंट आई थिंक पब्लिक थोड़ा बहुत. आई डोंट नो हाउ मच पब्लिक विल एग्री बट फिर भी ये तीन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. अब अगर आप लास्ट वेस्ट इंडीज की टूर आपको याद है द पीपल हु परफॉर्म्ड ओवर देयर वर जायसवाल एंड मुकेश कुमार वाज हिज डेब्यू सीरीज. ही वाज डिसेंट. ही वाजंट वाओ. एंड देन यू डिडंट हैव बुमराह देयर. यू हैड सिराज हु बोल्ड ऑलराइट. ही डिडंट. इंडिया डोमिनेटेड बिकॉज लाइक अगेन अच्छी खासी बॉलिंग पड़ रही थी. फिर एक मैच को आपको याद है रोहित विराट came down and then everybody else got promoted and stuff. So that series you really can't judge. And from the last 6 months, if you look at the most consistent player, it's been Siraj.
Yeah.
बुमराह भी नहीं था जब.
The thing you remember last year जो टीम खेल रही थी उसमें तो दुबे था, उसमें जितेश भी था, अर्शदीप था, ये वो. अब उसमें से आधे प्लेयर को तो निकाल देंगे बिकॉज उसको आना है, बुमराह को वापस आना है.
अच्छा सिराज भाई मैं आपसे एक सवाल पूछता हूँ. आप बोल रहे चलो सिराज को नको रखो. किसको रखेंगे? आवेश खान को रखेंगे आप?
हाँ
अच्छी बात है.
उन्हों रखेंगे.
नहीं मैं पूछ रहा हूँ. आवेश खान है आपके पास, मुकेश है.
हाँ.
आपके पास नटराजन है और अर्शदीप तो है ही. अर्शदीप है. अब इनमें से एंड देन सिराज अगेन. ये 5 में से आप किसको सेलेक्ट करेंगे?
मैं तो नटराजन
बिकॉज सी यू आर नॉट गोइंग टू सेलेक्ट एनीवन न्यू लाइक आकाश मधवल और दीस गाइस तो नहीं आएंगे आपके.
आई वुड गो भाई नटराजन, बुमराह and then Siraj third, and then Pandya your fourth seamer.
Yeah. Shivam Dubey bowling nahi kara, that's one big problem for me.
It's because the impact rule, man.
Yeah,
you know what, where we're going to get screwed with this whole thing you're talking about, right? आपके पास भैया ऑलराउंडर नहीं है, चार
के भी नहीं है
ऑस्ट्रेलिया में. आप मेरे को बोलो ऑलराउंडर. कैमरन ग्रीन,
ही सिंह, नटराजन, सिराज, अर्शदीप और बुमराह. मार्कस स्टोइनिस, ग्लेन मैक्सवेल,
मिचेल मार्श,
ट्रेविस हेड,
कैमरन ग्रीन,
मिचेल मार्श.
चार पांच तो हो गए, राइट? इंग्लैंड में आपके पास सैम करन, ये वो है, राइट? पाकिस्तान में इमाद वसीम है, शादाब है, तो आप
शाहीन भी है,
शाहीन मार देता है. तो यहाँ पे आपको प्रॉब्लम होगा विदाउट इम्पैक्ट. सब हार्दिक can't be in the squad if he's not bowling.
Hardik will be in the squad.
Don Gunnar.
Hardik will be in the squad because he's directly and indirectly a captain.
Donald.
He's been captain since the last year. He's vice captain on paper. So that's where I would say कि Hardik Pandya will play regardless. And अब वो कितनी सच्चाई है इस बात में, I don't know. आप लोग मेरे को better बोल सकते हैं जो भी comments में है कि there was apparently a meeting in Delhi, but I don't believe that because I saw Rahul Dravid voting today in Bangalore, so it doesn't make sense. Someone put it out there that there was a meeting. A friend of ours who has a YouTube channel. So I don't know. I'll have to go back and check.
There was a meeting
in Delhi with Rohit, Agarkar, and Dravid. I don't know how much true that is, or was that a clickbait kind of a thing. So I'll go back and check that. But if someone knows about, saw anything, then they could let us know. Because I saw Rahul Dravid in the morning vote डाल के आया उन्हें. सपोज ऑक्शन में कोहली और बुमराह आते हैं तो कौन ज्यादा में बिकेगा?
पर्स के ऊपर डिपेंड होगा, मगर मेरे हिसाब से बॉलर ही जाएगा ज्यादा.
बुमराह. कोहली का देखो भैया वैल्यू बहुत है.
अब अभी की बात करें, अगर 10 साल पहले तो कोहली नो डाउट.
आई मीन पिचेस कैसे रहेंगे अगेन, इट्स लाइक दैट.
Yeah, like if you're talking about right now, then Bumrah will go more. Like also he has probably a few more years in him. I mean, you don't know, he's a fast bowler. He could break down now.
Injury prone.
Yeah, he could break down. King Kohli.
Kohli brand है, but everybody doesn't have that psychology of RCB, of creating a brand.
कोहली ब्रांड है, देखो वो तो उन्हें जब वो तो नो डाउट है.
Two people will be very eager to buy him, sorry, Punjab and Delhi, because Delhi to will go all out for him because he is local. Should I tell you a fun fact?
Yeah, I'm always ready for fun. Since they missed, Delhi were supposed to get Virat Kohli.
Yeah.
They missed out on him, right? Yeah. Since then, they have never left under 19 Indian World Cup captain.
Yeah, and they've never left. Unmak Chandra and
Yashdul. Pure. They've not left. Huh?
Gil wasn't captain.
No, Prithvi Shaw.
Where
is he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want him.
नहीं छोड़ते. They have not left an under 19 captain since then.
Next year वो नहीं हैंगे फिर. वो बच्चा कौन था?
वो जो
ये आशीष क्या था?
नहीं आशीष नहीं, वो उदय शेट्टी नहीं, उदय शेट्टी नहीं, उदय था, उदय कुछ था, उदय शरद. हाँ, उदय शेट्टी तो उसमें है.
उदय शेट्टी डॉन इन द कमेंट्स.
मेरा नकली टांग में हॉकी का बहुत बड़ा प्लेयर है.
But yeah, I mean, फिर भी वर्ल्ड कप अभी देखो दूर है. अभी the only thing is like IPL needs to get a little bit better bowlers, royals तो और competitive हो जाएगा. Lot of people are calling on impact player. What's your thoughts about the 2 bouncer rule? Like, is that helping?
Yeah, it's good.
It's good.
बेचारे ने तो like और पिटते थे, 300-400 रन हो जाते. Choose Pradeep Sangwan over Kohli. They chose Pradeep Sangwan over Kohli. Yes, I remember this. I was watching that.
I think I saw a clip as well. Old out.
You know, I didn't go to school that day. It was a Wednesday. We had Thursday, Friday off, so I watched that whole auction. And at that time, I did not say, "Oh, how did you miss Virat Kohli?" I didn't. I knew he was under 19 captain. But I was the happiest guy that day because we got Gilchrist, Afridi, Gibbs, Simons, and then we came last, bro. That was the biggest dhoka of my life, bro. Because when the auction was, I told everybody this is the best.
You were the only team who had a Nike kit.
Was it?
Yeah, Nike.
And it was the worst kit, bro. It was like beige,
biscuit
black.
Biscuit color tha.
Biscuit. It was, yeah. It wasn't.
It looked good on Shoaib, but
yeah. It was Scott Cyrus in that team too, right?
Yeah, Scotty Cyrus.
उन्हें कहते हैं, तुम देखे इस पे क्या है वो स्टार स्पोर्ट्स पे क्या है, डगआउट जो भी है, कुछ और है, जियो पे है, सॉरी. It's like dugout. उस पे he's wearing RCB jersey every match.
Who?
Because he lost a bet with De Villiers. Scott Cyrus.
Scott Cyrus, yeah.
Deccan Chargers का स्टोरी बताओ ना.
2008 था. अलग वक्त था वो. IPL जैसा कुछ चीज नहीं थी. IPL जैसी कुछ चीज नहीं थी.
उन्होंने थे
हमें सिर्फ मालूम था 50 ओवर क्रिकेट, टेस्ट क्रिकेट।
एक आदमी था जो न्यूज़पेपर का ओनर था,
एक दीवाना था
राम रेड्डी।
राम रेड्डी, ग्रीन कलर लैम्बोर्गिनी, रो नंबर 10 से
उनकी भी बेटी आके देखती थी जैसे काव्या देखती थी, क्या नाम था?
गायत्री बेटी,
गायत्री रेड्डी। उनके 4 फैंटम थे।
तो बेसिकली फिर डेक्कन चैनल 2008 में डेक्कन क्रॉनिकल बोल के एक न्यूज़पेपर था, राम रेड्डी ओनर थे, उन्होंने खरीदे एंड जो प्लेयर्स खरीदे भाई मतलब इतना मुंह में पानी आता था। शाहिद अफरीदी भी कहेगा हम लोग अगर इंटरनेशनल गेम थे वी वुड नेवर सपोर्ट शाहिद अफरीदी, and a few of our friends would definitely who are in the comments, but we would never support Shahid Afridi, but that gave us a reason to support him. And Hyderabad generally they love their Pakistani players, Babar Azam and कोई भी। तो फिर first season बहुत बुरा था हमारा, we came 10th, we sucked, we got beaten, got smashed। Second season आया, idea आ गया, किट अच्छी हो गई, पूमा का स्पॉन्सर आ गया था, रोहित शर्मा था हमारे पास, एंड देन फर्स्ट हाफ वाज इन इंडिया, सेकंड हाफ वी वेंट टू साउथ अफ्रीका, जो हमारे
फुल वाज इन साउथ अफ्रीका, फुल
व्हाई वाज इट अगेन, वाज ड्यू टू
द इलेक्शंस,
फुल वाज इन साउथ अफ्रीका। हम लोग को क्या हैदराबादी में बाहर जाते कि अलग हो जाते हम लोग, अब बाहर जाके क्या है पैसा ज्यादा मिलता ना जब हम लोग इंडिया में कन्वर्ट करते, तो जो हमारे सबको Diamonds went crazy, man. Like Diamonds was the most like I think I mean
that's what it was। आप जो बोले बाहर गए, बाहर परफॉर्म करे, क्यों करे? बिकॉज आपने प्लेयर्स बाहर गए थे, इंडियन प्लेयर कोई था नहीं यार, कौन थे? उन्हें था
रोहित शर्मा था,
छोटू रेड्डी,
छोटू वेणुगोपाल राव,
चिपली
या भरत चिपली नहीं था,
अरे था उन्हें शोएब मकसूसी,
उन्हें तो भाई वो नेपोटिज्म कोटा था, हरमनप्रीत
वो जो फाइनल में मैन ऑफ द मैच था, 2-3 विकेट लिया था,
जसकरण सिंह,
या व्हाट इज दैट ब्रो? तो वही वी वन ऑन
outside thing, but Gilchrist,
Fidel Edwards,
that Gilchrist to give us, man.
Edwards and Ryan Harris bowled well in that.
Venugopal Rao was there, and then Chaminda was, man. Remember those opening?
That was such a bad team, bro. This team is way better.
We still won, and then we had आगे Cameron White आया था हमारे पास,
और बेकार हुई टीम,
कितना 2000 का ऐसा करे सपोर्ट, खैर we went, and again logo wise, brand wise, song wise we had the best, but then Sunrisers आई बात से, then again
हेड ने लास्ट 2 years में
Ryan Harris, oh my god, डॉन कहां लेके चले आ रहा है,
आईसीसी जीता दी है, जो हम इंडियंस के ब्रांड प्ले नहीं किया है अभी तक, तो क्या फायदा ऐसा ब्रांड का?
हेड ने लास्ट 2 years में 2 आईसीसी ट्रॉफी जीत ली, ऑस्ट्रेलिया, तो हम इंडियन के ब्रांड प्ले ने कभी नहीं किया था। करेक्ट टू एन एक्सटेंट, योर पॉइंट इज सेम, बट हमारे ब्रांड प्लेयर्स अगर आप देखो, विराट कोहली हैज अ वर्ल्ड कप, रोहित शर्मा हैज 1 वर्ल्ड कप 2007, आई मीन आई हैव टू बैक माय प्लेयर्स, धोनी हैज 1, 2,
I can't disagree with that.
You can't disagree, but
because he's right.
See, the head definitely, but again heads like
नहीं, basically why इतनी बड़ी टीम लेके आप खाली
again for India again it's more records based, and that's where I always rank Australia higher, because Australia collective mentality है कि भाई we don't care हमारे को 99 पे आउट हो, we're playing for the team, we're not playing for anything else. Not that I'm questioning the integrity of my players, but it looks like that. And in the Ahmedabad thing, once we lost the toss, we just lost it there. Like Rohit Sharma के पिशानी पे पेशाब आ गया.
Are we talking about the World Cup final again? Oh, damn.
Oh shit. Yeah.
RP Singh purple cap, yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, anything else you would like to add, sir?
I mean, it's just been a good stream. Punjab beating.
Yeah, world class, man. Johnny Bairstorm at the wheel.
Setting.
Well done, man. Shah Rukh Khan, Preeti Zinta, both were there?
Yeah, आज प्रीति जिंदा पराठे बनेंगी।
कौन बोले?
उन्हें बोली थी जब टीम पहली बार जीती थी, तो शेफ को ने जाके पूछी पराठे कौन बना रहे, बेकार पराठे। तो पंजाब की टीम बोली कि भाई अब हम ना जीते तो फिर आप पराठे बना के देते। तो उन्हें बोली ठीक है, अगला मैच जीत गए ना गुजरात से, आई थिंक 250 like 250 पराठे बना के दिए थे।
She made.
इसलिए शिखर धवन खराब हो रही है।
यार धवन कहाँ चलेगा कि नहीं मालूम मेरे को। आलू के पराठे थे। आलू दे थे कि गोभी के थे? गोभी के खाए तो गैस होता करते। गोभी के।
बट ये खाने वाले।
आज तो पूरे
अभी तक आप दोनों बेस्ट आईपीएल सीजन भाई कौन सा है? टू
विदाउट वाइस अगर मैं बोलूंगा पहला वाला,
Yeah, I mean that was different. First day शंकर एहसान लॉय ऐसा एक आगे चिन्नस्वामी में परफॉर्म कर रहे थे.
हम लोग लास्ट टाइम मगर वो बेस्ट सीजन था.
बेस्ट सीजन था.
वो पाकिस्तानी भी प्लेयर थे, सब मिक्स खेल रहे थे, मजा आया मेरे को. तो वो मेरा पहला वो था. अगर बायर्स पूछेंगे तो 2016 and then after that 2009. Some people like 2009 more, but I like 2016 a lot because we went to Bangalore and
won 5-5.
beat Bangalore there, man.
Yeah.
Like that was crazy.
I agree, मुस्तफा भाई मेरे भी.
Yeah, पहला वाला.
First वाला was different. You never knew क्या था. Young थे पूरे पुट्टे.
You know what my favorite moment was?
In the
yeah, like unbiased. Like biased to was the Rohit Sharma one.
The Pakistani players. I think that was also one of the reasons I liked it a lot.
But the one specific over. When Shoaib Akhtar was bowling against the Delhi Daredevils, वहाँ पे I think he took 3 wickets in the game. They were defending only 130, and they won that. And the whole of Eden Gardens was chanting Shoaib, and it's the same Eden Gardens which was silenced when उन्हें डेब्यू पे टेंडुलकर ड्राविड को आउट करा था, याद है आपको कलकत्ता में. It's the same that same thing after 10-15 years they're chanting his name, and Ganguly is like lifting up Shoaib Akhtar, Shah Rukh Khan came. It was crazy to see.
Moment था भाई, moment था. You had to be there वाले situation.
That was the best IPL match.
Whoa.
Best IPL match. वो तो होने. If we beat KKR this year, that would have been my best IPL match.
Yeah, I mean, in the context of competition wise, best IPL. I think Ben Cutting का वो छक्का वाला match.
The final. Yeah. I like the Rohit Sharma also.
Because see, on paper, no chance.
Yeah. मेरा तारे वाला था MI versus RR.
Oh, तारे.
I mean, yeah, there've been some cracker games.
Yeah.
There've been a lot of.
Mumbai, Chennai.
Malinga's over. There's been some very good games. But I would like to see a low-scoring thriller now. जो 120 कोई defend करे अभी ये season में. I want to see that now.
Yeah. Dravid, hard. I think one more.
हमारे दोस्त वहाँ पे पंटर जो है, he was right behind Dravid. He keeps telling me about the story. जब उन्हें आदित्य तारे जो मारा था चक्कर, Dravid lost his head and threw the cap. Yeah.
I think one more thing was in the first season, no one counted Rajasthan Royals to win, and they won. No one counted them because Shane Warne था, कौन की था, like
सिद्धार्थ
त्रिवेदी था, like some
Asnotkar, Graham Smith, Watson, Sohail Tanvir purple cap.
Yeah, purple cap. उन्हें क्या था?
6 wicket
you didn't back them to win on paper, like you यार कौन सी team में क्या है, and then they won the tournament. A lot of unexpected things. Nobody knew what they were doing, so it was more fun that you were exploring the game and नए चीज़ें निकल रहा था, ये क्या है 2020. But yeah, I mean, we went way back in time.
Final Chennai versus RR, dominating team versus young team. हो सकता है भाई, देखना पड़ेगा. Still, right, like Faiz said, after this weekend we might see a cluster of teams together because they might be tied on points on 12, 14, whatever it is, 10, 12, because it's getting close now in the table, and especially these top teams, if they start losing, then it just brings that table closer and closer. That's why tomorrow's game is important. Both games are important, and Sunday both games are important. I think Sunday Sunrise playing the night game. We'll just double check. But tomorrow we will come live around 2:45, 3 o'clock India time. We'll come live. We'll do the preview and we'll do our fantasy picks as well for that match of Mumbai Delhi, and फिर हम लोग will come live after that game and do the preview and also a short review of that match and do the preview of the Lucknow versus Rajasthan game, and then we'll come live again. कल 3-4 live है, तो me and Faiz will be with you live 3-4 times, and then make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, अपने Twitter, Instagram handles भी follow करिए, chasing the target, और YouTube पे भी subscribe कर दो, share it with your friends and family. We have some shorts coming up as well, some exciting content, so make sure you continue to support. We really appreciate it, everyone. Have a good rest of the evening. Today was a world record day, world record chase by the Punjab Kings. Congratulations to all of them and all their supporters. Thank you, everyone. Have a good rest of the night.